Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'll be unboxing the Lucina Figma figure. This figure was first released in February 2015 and later re-released in August 2018 and February 2021. I was able to get mine for $73.99 from the official Good Smile Company store. I'm not entirely sure that it's still available through the Good Smile Company, but you could still pick one up from Amazon or eBay. I originally got the Lucina figure during its initial release through the Crunchyroll store, but ended up losing most of its pieces. I'll definitely be more careful with this one. This figure includes accessories both to pose her as Lucina or, spoiler alert, Marth. However, there's no accessories for her Great Lord class, which, although is understandable, is still a little bit disappointing. Here's Lucina in all her glory. She comes with the hilt of the falchion, closed fist, her determined, more serious face, and her unmasked headpiece with long hair. She's in the Lord class and is definitely accurate to it. Here's her backside. Her cape is able to split in the middle, which is really helpful when making various poses. Her left eye correctly has the mark of Naga, so overall, I'm really satisfied with the figure in terms of accuracy. Included are a variety of extra accessories for creating extra poses. There are 3 extra pairs of hands. One is spread open, another is in a more neutral position, another pair is for holding the falchion, and a final left hand more loosely holds the sword. She comes with an extra faceplate, this one where she is smiling. Here is the falchion. I guess in this case it's the parallel falchion she wields in Awakening. And finally, here's her other hairpiece and mask headpiece for her Marth costume. So with the figure and all the accessories ready, I'll try to pose her in a variety of ways. Please note that I don't really get too many figurines and the figure is a bit stiff, so my figure posing may not look super good, but I'll try my best. Here's Marth in her famous pose. You know the one where she crosses swords with Crom. This pose was pretty hard to do since her arms are kind of stiff and don't bend all the way I want them to. Also, her shoulder covering prevents her arms from spreading out as far as I need it to. Still, overall, a pretty fun pose to make. Here's an attempt of Marth from the Awakening box art where she is soaring in the opposite direction as Crom. I don't think I really did a good job on this pose. I wasn't able to shift her thigh as far forward as I would like. The figure's body doesn't bend like it does here, and her head doesn't tilt far enough back. I did my best with this pose, but I don't think it's really possible to do. Here's an attempt of Marth during her battle with Crom in Regna Ferox in Chapter 4. As you can see, this one has some mixed results. Her arms are more crossed around her chest in the cutscene, but I couldn't get it any farther than it is now. Overall, not so great. Here's the pose Lucina makes after she defeats her foe in battle. This pose is really easy to make. All you need to do is have her stand straight and hold up her sword in front of her face. It's a quick and simple pose to make, nothing to it. Here's a recreation of masked Marth from the cipher card, Lucina, Princess from a Desperate Future. I consider this one to be a success and pretty easy too. She's standing straight and has her hands stretched out. Pretty straightforward. Here's a recreation of masked Marth's attack pose in Heroes. Looking back, I probably should have tilted her body a little forward, but overall I think this one is pretty close. And finally, here is Lucina doing her pose from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This pose is pretty easy to create too. This is probably my favorite pose, as it's both simple and elegant. This will probably be my default stance for her. In conclusion, this figure has been really fun to make poses with. It seems fitting for me to review this figure on Awakening's 10th anniversary. If you're a fan of Lucina and or Awakening, I would recommend picking it up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.